Aloha everyone, Patrick here from PatrickLongleyRealty.com, powered by eXp Realty, and today we're going to continue our micro neighborhoods of Kailua, and we're showcasing Kalaheo Hillside, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods over here, where you can definitely hear the birds chirping, plenty of greenery to go around, and some beautiful homes which we'll check out. So let's talk a little bit about what this neighborhood has to offer. Now, Kalaheo Hillside was actually first built in the 1960s because Kailua was growing a lot with the installation of the military and of course the local community growing. So they needed more houses for the local community. So they actually built on this hillside, hence Kalaheo Hillside, a bunch of new beautiful homes in the 1950s and 1960s. All right, now let's talk about some of the pros and cons of Kalaheo Hillside. Now there's obviously some amazing pros, really important to understand. One is convenience. You're very close to the H3, the Poly. If you need to go to and from town, it's very close to here. Also, if you're in the military and the Marine Corps, K-Bay is literally 5 minutes away. And if you just need to get some groceries, you have Safeway at the Kailua Center right across the street, along with a bunch of great eats, as in Tamura's if you need some fresh poke or some good liquor, as well as an actual Starbucks that they just put in. So plenty of options that are very close by. Now, another amazing pro is, of course, how close you are to the beach. One of my favorite surf spots, Castles, is literally a 5-minute bike ride. Very easy to get to, great for longboarding, and great for just taking the kids out to get into the water. Okay, well, that was a handful of pros. Now, what are the cons of this beautiful neighborhood? Well, the first one, and a lot of things that people don't know about Kalaheo Hillside, is that it's actually on a certain type of soil that we tend to see a lot of movement. So in this neighborhood, it's not out of the ordinary to see your house move a little bit, which can be scary for a lot of people because we know that foundations can be something of a concern. Now, usually a little bit of movement is okay, but it is something that we predominantly see a lot more in Kalaheo Hillside compared to other Kailua neighborhoods. Now, another thing that is pretty obvious you'll see when you see that price tag is exactly that, the price tag. If you want to own a piece of property out here in Kalaheo Hillside, you can see homes anywhere between 1.2 million up to 2.7 million. And there's a reason for that. It's very desirable and there's a lot of beautiful homes. Now, one of the other things I would like to mention is the different types of construction that we see out here. Now, generally in Kailua, we're gonna have single wall construction, almost that plantation style. And certain neighborhoods are rejuvenating or gentrifying a bit more than others. Now, Kalaheo Hillside itself, because they have such large lots, we see a little bit more money being pumped into this area. So you see the homes around, as you can see right here, which does have a plantation style feel, but it definitely has double wall construction. Everything's been renovated and newer. So if you're looking for a newer home on a larger lot or modernized a bit, this is definitely a good choice for you. All right, now that we know a little bit about the neighborhood, let's go take a look at some of the beautiful houses that we have here. So we actually were able to set up a showing with the great listing agent that was allowing us to check out one of these beautiful Kalaheo Hillside properties. So let's go check it out. All right, welcome guys to Kalaheo Hillside. Now we're gonna check out this beautiful listing that's been on the market, listed for $1.9 million, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,600 square feet, sitting on a 10,000 square foot lot. Let's take a look inside at some of these gorgeous renovations. Now, the beautiful part about this house is the renovations itself. You've got obviously the luxury vinyl plank floors, fresh paint. These vaulted ceilings really bring a lot of different characteristics to the property. As you can see, they've been repainted brown. So you get kind of that old school Kailua feel, but with a little modern touch. You also have split ACs, single pane windows, mixed with jealousy windows, but they have been updated, which is nice. And then you've got this massive kitchen that you guys have to check out. It's got plenty of cabinet space, as well as a nice area for you to entertain, cook, do pretty much whatever you need when it comes to cooking. And this flows into the garage, so you can easily go from the garage into the property. And then we have this big lot where you've got outdoor space with plenty of fruit trees for you guys to enjoy. Now, another great aspect about this property is its huge lot. It's over 10,000 square feet, which is somewhat unheard of for Kailua. Usually we have 5,000, 7,000 square foot lots. Kalaheo Hillside does tend to have bigger lots, which this one definitely is. And you get a bunch of lush greenery, different plants, trees, fruit trees. Great place to entertain as well as have the kids run around. Okay guys, so we just covered a lot of stuff. Kalaheo Hillside, the pros and cons, a little bit about the history, some of the conveniences of this beautiful neighborhood, and we even got the opportunity to step into a beautiful home currently on the market. If you guys are interested about learning more about Kalaheo Hillside or even Kailua or Oahu in general, I'd be happy to assist you guys. I've got my contact information down below, so feel free to reach out to me. You got some boots on the ground, or you can directly DM me on any of my social media platforms. Also, if you guys could do me a huge favor, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Just smash that like button as well as click the subscribe and notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop videos just like this. I'd truly appreciate it. That pretty much wraps it up. I'm Patrick with PatrickLongleyRealty.com, powered by eXp Realty. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.